I've come on here today to explain to you the complete, utter and total importance of no contact after a breakup that you do not want. Now, I know that most of you know what no contact is. And a lot of people are like, yeah, you go no contact. No contact's the way to go. But when I ask them why, they say, well, to get your ex back. Yeah, you do no contact, and that's a great way to get your ex back. They're missing the point completely. No contact, my darling, when you're going through a breakup that you do not want, is not about getting your ex back. Sorry to break it to you. It's about getting you back. It's about getting you back. It's about healing. It's about moving on. But I also need to explain the psychology behind this, because do you raise your chances of your ex coming back when you do no contact? Yes, you absolutely do. And I want to explain the psychology of it to you. But this is not to be used as a manipulation tool, because if you use it that way, it will not work. It will not work. This is not about manipulation. It's not about mind games. It's not. And it's also not a surefire, guaranteed way to get your ex back. So a lot of people say, I'm doing no contact and it's not working. What is not working? Because if you're doing no contact and you're doing it properly, let me tell you, it works 100% of the time. Let me explain the psychology behind no contact regarding getting your ex back. So let's look at two scenarios. Your ex tells you that they don't want to be with you anymore. You're absolutely devastated. It's hit you from the left and you was not expecting this and you are absolutely heartbroken. You have two choices in this scenario. Choice one is you beg and you plead and you send big, long text messages, big, long voice notes, big, long emails. You send flowers to their work. You turn up at their doorstep. You're crying because you're thinking, if I show them how much I love them, they are going to come back to me. If I show them how much I care and how much I'm willing to change, they will come back to me. My darling, it has the complete opposite effect, because when you show that level of dependence on them and weakness and insecurity within yourself, my darling, for them to break up with you, they were already feeling less attraction towards your relationship. By begging and pleading, by contacting them when they've explicitly asked you not to, you're just hammering home the reasons why they broke up with you in the first place. You're showing yourself as insecure. You're showing yourself as needy. You're showing them that they are more important in your eyes than you are. And my darling, that's not attractive. Not in any language. Never forget that. But you have the choice to do that. And to be honest, most people take that choice because they act out of complete instinct. And their first instinct is to try to make amends. And I get that completely. The second option, and the option that I absolutely 100% wholeheartedly endorse to every single one of my coaching clients, is no contact, but it has to be done properly. I cannot stress that enough. So if you're going through a breakup that you really don't want, you don't just want to absolutely ignore them from the off like you absolutely don't care. You need to let them know when they break up with you, listen, this is something that we can sort out. I don't want to break up with you. I really don't want to break up with you. I think that we can sort this out, but I'm going to love you enough to honour your wishes. So if you want this breakup, I'm going to honour it and you won't be hearing from me. But it's not because I don't care. It's because I'm going to honour what you want. And then you walk away. And then you do no contact properly, not half-heartedly. We don't do half-heartedly. You have to do it properly. That's why I wrote my book, Silence is Your Superpower. Trust me, it is your superpower in this situation. And your instinct's going to tell you to beg and plead. Your instinct is going to tell you. Your insecurities are going to tell you. But my darling, you grab that book, you do it 100%, not 99%. You do not leave 1% out. You do it 100%. You watch how it changes the outcome. How it changes how you feel. You walk away with dignity and self-respect. Your ex is not looking at you as someone needy and beggy. Your ex is looking at you as someone with high self-esteem. They get the chance to miss you. Give them their breakup. Let them see what life is like without you. Now, listen, I'm not saying they're definitely going to come back, because they may have decided that they are definitely done with this relationship. In that case, there is no diamonds, no rubies, no flowers, no begging, no pleading that's going to help you in that scenario. So you may as well, my darling, you may as well keep your self-esteem. You may as well keep your self-respect. You may as well walk away as the person who walked away with dignity. So they are your choices, my darling. And that is the psychology behind no contact. It lets your ex realise that you think a lot of yourself, that you deserve more. And you never know what the outcome will be. But you know what? Even if they don't come back, who will come back? You. You will get yourself back. And that much, I promise you.